Take care of yourself, Chi.
Thank you.
Chi. A prince.
I'm sorry, I hope I didn't keep you waiting for long.
No, it's okay. Oh, no, not at all. I was actually enjoying the wine.
Well, that's good. So how is it going at the office?
Perfect. It's wonderful. But there's something very important I want to discuss with you before we start this business stuff.
What could be more important than business?
You're really asking that? Of course, getting married, raising a family, and watching my beautiful kids run around.
Yes, you have a point there. Very important. But we'll start from you, even though I have such pressure myself. The elders are pressurizing me to get married so I can ascend to the throne.
Okay, the maiden that served me this wine. Can you tell me more about her?
Are you okay? Don't tell me you are thinking of having anything to do with a palace maiden.
You see her as a palace maid. I see her as my future wife.
Now you can't stop to amaze me.
I'm serious. And she told me her name is Chizitere. Can you tell me more about her, please?
I know who you're talking about because I sent her personally to come and serve you.
Okay.
What this? Well, she's one of the most hardworking maidens in this palace. Very decent and respectful.
That sounds good. I'm good to go then.
That's your call, not mine. But I'm still wondering why a noble person like you will condescend to the point of having something to do with a palace maid.
Oh, my prince. Well, trust me, I've come across many girls. Tons of them. And that phrase, hardworking, decent and respectful, is very far from most of them, if not all. And besides, that's just what I want from any woman I want to make my wife. Hardworking, decent and respectful.
Hey God. See, just stop this, man. Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Are you sure you are not going to join me? I must have to say you prepared a very wonderful meal here.
Thank you. Someone came to look for you while you were away.
Who?
Adako, daughter of Mazi Bezim.
Okay, what does she want?
Finish eating, we'll talk about it.
We're already talking about it, so we can as well continue.
Okay.
Well, what does she want?
She said she will change your car and give you some money if you help her.
Help her on what?
Okay, let me say it exactly the way she said it. If you can convince the prince to marry her, she's going to change your car and give you some money.
Nana, I don't know exactly what you told her when she made that kind of request, or when she made you the offer. But I need you to understand something, that I am not enjoying this discussion. You see, marriage decision is not one of those decisions men make for other men. A man who is going to be married to a woman must be allowed to make that decision himself. Okay?
She knows you're the only one the prince listens to in this kingdom. So she wants you to use your influence to convince the prince to marry you.
I am going to approach this very issue with the kind of urgent response that it requires. You see that thing Adaku is asking you to tell me to do for her? I will not do it. Mommy.
Seriously? Are you serious? Even after she promised to change your car and give you some money?
You know, sometimes when you speak like this, I begin to wonder where you are coming from. Nana, you have lived with me as my wife for more than 29 years and you are expected to have known me inside and out. A woman who has decided to be carrying the weight of a man as a wife should be able to go all out to have that man. It has nothing to do with me. And I wouldn't want us to continue this discussion. Please, can I enjoy my meal, please?
Charity, my mother is a tough woman, but being the queen has even made her tougher. Needless to remind you that she'll come hard at you, but you need to bear it, okay? Because you won't know when you're being tested.
The prince and I have come a long way.
I know.
Even your father never had any issues with me. Why did everything suddenly change?
Is this lady staying for the meeting? If yes, then I'll leave.
Mom! What has come over you, Mom? This is a girl you have known for a long time. Why the sudden change towards her?
I don't have any change towards her. I have nothing against anyone.
You say that with your mouth, but your attitude says a totally different thing. I invited you to this meeting. I called this meeting so that you can advise me. Why the sudden change towards somebody you have known this long?
If this girl is not leaving, I will leave. Son, I will pack my things and go back to my father's house. You will go through hell to bring me back here.
Mom, why are you making extreme threats?
It's not a threat. It is what I will do. As the queen, I reject her as the next queen. You have to respect that. Or I leave.
Mom, you cannot...
Hey, baby. Don't worry. I will leave.
Better. And don't ever come back here.
I'm sorry, Charity.
Where do I sit? For the meeting? Son, I'm here. Sometimes when I look at you, I see a man who wants to die in abject poverty.
Listen, be very mindful of the kind of things you say to me. You're talking to the Onowu. Onowu who has seen money before. Onowu who was in money. So be very, very careful with the kind of things you say to me.
What I'm saying is the truth. How can you reject the offer of a car and money? What do you stand to gain as Onowu, if not these kind of things?
But then I have a car. And I made enough money to be able to build this mansion wherein we live. What is your problem? Why are you behaving as if we have never seen money before?
What do you call a car? That rickety thing. Go to other kingdoms. They are driving millennium cars. And you call that rickety thing a car?
Nana, you see that thing? It is Lincoln Navigator. It is not a rickety car. It is actually a millennium car. You don't even know what millennium car is. You just heard it from somebody and you're using millennium car. You don't even know which one is millennium car. That car is a millennium car. Forget the fact that it has become old and is disturbing now. But the important thing is that it is still taking me to where I am going. Whether somebody is driving a car that is projected to have been manufactured in the projected year of 2030, and I am driving the one that was manufactured in 1930, the important thing is that the car takes you to your destination.
That is the thought of a man who has sworn to wallow in poverty. You are so wired into stone ages, and I don't see you changing anytime soon.
I thank God you know that I cannot change. So quit this thought of trying to convince me to talk to the prince to marry Adaku. Because it is not going to happen.
Let me tell you, if you do not do what I want you to do, this house will not contain two of us.
Is that supposed to be a threat?
Call it whatever you want.
Listen, you be very careful, Nana. You are talking to the Onowu, not just any Onowu, but the Onowu of Isoyanato Kingdom. Do not trigger the warrior in me. You will not like it.
You are a warrior, and I am the daughter of a warrior. You will soon know. You will soon know that fire burns.
You see all the animals that finally got killed by the trap. They saw that trap, but they decided to undermine the trap, and the trap will always kill them. Do not push me to the wall, because all the people that pushed me to the wall, all of them died by the wall. Machakwala Anyang, who check it away.
Can you calm down and hear me out?
I am tired of this whole place. So please, just let me go.
You're not going anywhere.
Why wouldn't you let me go?
Because I cannot sit by and watch you throw everything we have shared away. I won't do that.
Do you look your mother in the eyes? Your mother hates me and she is determined to send me away.
Can you forget about my mother? She won't do anything to you.
Your mother, she's a queen. And she is very influential. It's just a matter of time. She will confuse you to get somebody else.
Are you trying to tell me you have never believed me when I told you I loved you?
Baby, I love you too. But your mother's behavior recently is making me think otherwise.
I just told you that I'm going to take care of that. Isn't that enough assurance? Who's that? Come in.
Excuse me, my parents, what's your food?
Drop it here and leave.
Thank you.
Please, can we eat now?
Honestly, I do not have appetite. I don't feel like eating anything.
Don't be like this, baby. Don't do this now. I've assured you I'm going to handle it. What else do you want?
Baby, honestly, I really want to leave. But I'm just staying back because I love you.
Thank you. And I love you too. And I promise you, you will not regret this. Okay?
Okay.
So can we eat?
This is why I keep my emotions inside me. This is why I keep my emotions inside me. But nobody understands.
What brings the prince of Israel Nato to my house this early?
Oh no, we need to talk.
Really? Let's go.
No, outside is better.
Okay. Let's sit down here. So what is it?
I am sorry I'm informing you about my marriage in this manner.
It's okay. Shoot.
Okay, there is this girl I've been going out with for the past 4 years. My mother used to be very fond of her. She liked her. But since my father died and was buried, my mother has turned cold towards this.